Paul Jordan, starting number 1 on the Aprilia RS 660. If you are not familiar with Supertwin, it is up to 700cc, parallel twin. Michael Evans away next on the Kawasaki, Manxman. And then Michael Dunlop on the Pattern S1R. I think very safe to say that Dunlop is the favourite on these small bikes. He hasn't had it all his own way so far this week. Paul Jordan, what are you seeing, Cam?
Well, I'm seeing that RS660 Aprilia looking absolutely sweet as a nut on its way out of Glen Helen.
Dunlop, look, is 2.2 seconds up the road. Davey Todd yet to come through that split. Be interesting to see how Todd gets on. Goes P3. So plus 2.2 to Evans, Todd plus 3. So there's 5.2 off across the top 3. Slips in between the two. He's just 0.6 off the back of Evans. But yeah, Dunlop leading. Oh no.
Mike Brown.
Disaster.
Oh, his race is ending not long after it begun. That's a great shame.
Into Ramsey then. Michael Dunlop, your leader by 9.3 seconds as we get to Ramsey hairpin for the first time.
I'll tell you what, this is a mighty impressive ride by local Manxman Michael Evans. It's taken Michael Dunlop quite a while to catch him. Michael got a bit of a slingshot. He's going to pick up the slipstream. Now Michael Evans would actually be feeling that bike pulling back a bit of revs, the drag as Michael Dunlop just wicks on past.
And now he picks up the draft again, 150 miles an hour. He won't come back past Dunlop, I'm sure of that. The unique twin rear shockers on the back of the Pattern. That's Paul Jordan coming through Bungalow. He's down in P7 at the moment. Not a lot in it, though. If you look at the gaps from third back, actually, there's 4 or 5, 6 riders all within 5 or 6 seconds of each other. But those top 3 podium riders at the moment have broken away. Dunlop, is he getting away? You really don't want anybody in tow here, do you? I guess on this machine you'll feel it more than ever if a bike is in behind you.
Yeah, very much so. Michael will not want this, but hats off to Michael Evans. He's racing his own race.
Going with him. Michael Evans is going with Michael Dunlop. This is brilliant for the Manxman. Jordan onto the start, finish straight on lap 1 out of 2. This is a real blast, this one. Got to get on it straight away. This man has. Dunlop, your leader, when he comes over the grandstand timing line. We'll get an update on what the gaps are. He's just managing to drop Evans off the back just a little bit. 10.7, so another 1/10 of a second, but now he's in front. He might hope to pull away a little bit more.
Rob Hodson's best ever finish has been in this class with a 5th before, but he's on track for a podium himself. He's going to have to keep it together on this last lap. Now the riders have had a lap. They know what they're going to encounter. Michael gets a bit squirrely on the rear tyre, drops it down the gears.
Little look over his shoulder. Evans.
Oh, I think Mike might have only gone down to second there. He could have made a little error. Doesn't want to be making any mistakes this late in the race when he's potentially on his way to his maiden podium.
And here comes Michael Dunlop.
He's getting close now. He gets P1 plus 19. The crowd are waving him on towards the finish now.
Hodson coming through. But what will be a brilliant result for him as well. A first podium. Got a little way to go, though. He's still coming up Halewood Heights.
Yeah, the feeling for these riders that have never stood on the podium before, there'll be a feeling like they've never, ever experienced before.
In the background, Todd having another look up the inside of McLean.
He looked to make the lunge, but just didn't have the speed.
See if he can find a way on the way to the finish line. And this man is very close to that finish line to take an incredible 31st TT win, his second win of the week. But behind him, a wonderful story as well. Manxman Michael Evans on his birthday on the second step of the podium, and Rob Hodson too with a first ever Isle of Man TTP3. Well, unfortunately, Michael Evans' bike wasn't presented for post-race scrutineering, so very sadly the Manxman loses his podium position. Rob Hodson promoted to P2, and Paul Jordan gets third. Dunlop, though, the winner.